Hey guys, what's going on? Oh man, today was kind of a good day today. Got a lot accomplished. As I said, I just got back from Disney World, and while I was at Disney World, everybody kept talking about this movie, The Bird Box. You know, it was like everybody had their own, you know, memes and ideas about it, and I mean, it was a phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I waited till I got home to figure it out and to watch this movie, and I did. And you know, one thing that came to my mind while watching this movie was being a motorcycle rider. It's kind of like being a bird box, because a lot of times, yeah, we use our sight to, you know, ride, you know, these motorcycles and stuff. But in that movie, you know, spoiler alert, you know, those evil, you know, things that was getting into people's heads that made them see things and made them like depressed or too happy or whatever, and end up killing themselves, you know, because of sight. And they had to, and you know, Sandra Bullock had to cover her eyes the whole time in the movie, and cover her eyes when they're outside. It made me think, you know, when you're riding and you're out here in these streets, yes, your sight is one of the most important things, but it's not all the things that you need to, you know, be safe on these machines and ride. You got to use your other senses. And in that movie, if you watch it, you see that when you can't use your sight, your other senses become heightened. So you're able to, you know, see things. You're able to, you know, figure things out without having to use your sight, you know? So, I wonder, you know, using the bird box idea, that, you know, it's, I can see, obviously, or I wouldn't be that stupid to ride with a, you know, handkerchief over my face, but it's just a symbol that, you know, you use your other senses, like your sound. Even though I got my motor, and you know, when you're riding, you know, all you can hear is your music or your motorcycle or the wind. You know, you also want to train your, you know, your hearing to hear other things like emergency vehicles, or some people, you know, stopping. You can hear their brakes. You can hear other people's motors. You know, so there's a lot of things that you can do to, you know, help you become safer on these machines. And that's my whole goal for 2019, is to put out more safety stuff and more stuff to say, hey, look, wake up. You know, you only have one life. Yes, it's dangerous enough as you ride these motorcycles, but you can also, you know, reduce the amount of risk that you take by changing the way you ride. So, you know, it's just funny that I'm such a motorcycle enthusiast that everything that I watch, I kind of like think about motorcycle life and how it would pertain to the motorcycle world, and you know, because of riding and stuff. And you know, watching the Bird Box and watching all those memes of people doing different things, you know, with the Bird Box, I just feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be the first moto vlogger out here doing the Bird Box challenge. You know, riding around with a thing on my head or whatever. But you know, obviously you gotta use your sight, you know. Unless you're that bad that you can ride without looking, then you know what, you're good. So I just wanted to come on here and get a little wind in my face and a little Bird Box going. So you guys, if you haven't seen the movie, you need to go check it out. It's really cool. You know, me and my wife, we have two different ideas about what it's about. She thinks it's about, you know, women and having postpartum depression after having a baby. I think it's just that people focus on tragedies and stuff like that that causes them to just do stupid stuff in their life.